The number one reason why I don't believe people too much, not like at all, but just sometimes, is that because they can look at your face, look at your eyes, and keep lying. You know, if you've been dating with someone for a couple of years, even for like 10-15 years, they can still lie, look into your face. I don't know what is going on, what is wrong with this world, but this is what makes me crazy. Alright, there are two things that makes me crazy: women and money, and also people sometimes, because there are like two sex, for my opinion, men and women. That's it. You know, guys, I was born in Russia and we don't have so many choices. Like, who are you today? Are you a man or a woman or like something between? But when I go on Tinder, you know, when I go on Badu or like different apps, I can see all these people that have different sex, and I'm like, what is going on here? I mean, I don't see any difference. I'm not trying to be like a bad guy or trying to change your mind or do something, because you know, here in California this is what's happening. You know, they tell you what you need to do in school. If you're a man, you can be a woman. If you're a woman, you can be a man. It's up to you, right? But I would never raise my children in this way, because I was born in Russia. I'm still Russian, even I live here in the USA, and a lot of things in this country, in America, still keep me surprising, especially when we talk about the government, about the rules, and about the people, you know, who is around you. And sometimes, yes, you better to never believe these people around, because they can just do something crazy to you. If you're like too open as a person, if you're a good guy, if you're a good man, you know, women and people around you will treat you as an ass. By the way, my name is Ari and welcome to this YouTube channel. Here we talk about how to skip the matrix, how to think differently using your mindset to be able to make some huge amount of money and be a successful person. Alright, so welcome guys. I hope you can understand my Russian accent. It's really hard to me to speak in front of this camera, but this is what I do. This is what I have to do to improve my language. So I hope you will be watching this video until the end, because I'm gonna share you something very interesting. I remember the time when I was living in Miami, and that time I didn't have like huge amount of money. You know, I had some money, but it wasn't enough to pay for my rent, because my business just didn't work at all. I make music videos and commercial videos, and for example, when I used to live in California, I used to make almost like $6,000 or $7,000 per month, which was fine. But when I moved to Miami, my income, it was like a step back, because I started making like 2 or 3 times less, unfortunately. And so that time when I didn't have any clients, any money, you know, my income was like almost zero. I have no idea how was I able to do anything. You know, I was trying to save as much money as possible, even on groceries, because my car was broken and I didn't want to go on bus to go to Walmart to buy some products, because in that case I would need to go an Uber or a Lyft, you know, that bring me back to my home. And unfortunately I didn't know what to do with the situation, but now I'm gonna share with you what you need to do if you have something like this, because a lot of people are going through a very difficult time. Since 2020 to 2022, I think this is like the one big year. Instead of 2 years that we spent for nothing, you know, it's like 1 year of like something very bad. And fortunately guys, fortunately 2023 is going to be much more better. I mean, especially for me, because finally I start making a lot of stuff. I start doing new different habits. This is what I'm trying to grow, especially my mindset. Like I tell on this YouTube channel, your mindset is the key to success. And the thing that you need to understand, that there are no people who is like behind you, who can support you like that full time, because you were born as a child, right? And the closest people in your family is your parents. But some of you, maybe some of your friends, they don't have father or mother. Unfortunately, you know, it happens in this world, because this world is crazy now. But sometimes, you know, we don't have like these people. And even you have a friend, you know, and you've been in a good friendship for a long time, you know, like 5-10 years, something could happen like this. And especially when we talk about the money, you know, I had some friends, and I thought we were close enough to be like best friends, because in Russia, when people call your friend, this is the real meaning. But here in the USA, it's something different. Maybe you can call it like the best friends, but it's not the same thing. But you guys just, you know, this man is my friend, this girl is my friend, but it's not this. And about the person that I really trust to, when I was naked, you know, this person was still like behind my back and just put the knife right to my back, if I can say like this. And especially when we talk about the money, right? This is what happens with people sometimes, and this is crazy. If I didn't understand this, I wouldn't be able to improve my life, because right now I'm going to my 30 years old and I'm going to improve my life. I'm going to be a millionaire by the age of 35. I hope I will find some tools, I will have some people who will help me with this, but I'm not gonna to trust people anymore. Not like I'm not gonna trust at all, because you know, this world full of humans, right? And I have to believe somebody and trust somebody, because this is how the life and, you know, relationship works. But at the same time, I was born like alone, and nobody is gonna understand me, because this is my experience and this is my lifestyle. I just able to get some lessons, you know, I get something from that lessons, and that's it. I'm gonna do my best. I know that people can support you, you know, be a really good mentor, be somebody who's really believe in you, and you can trust these people. But you know, a lot of things are going in this life. Maybe this person will disappear in a couple of days, in a couple of years. Who knows what happened to this person, like, you know, sometime, right? So it's better to be like the full strong person that going alone to the end of his life or her life. And I'm talking about the main mission. If you have the main mission that leads you through your life, now you're like totally focused on what is going on in your life, because now you need to go right there, because this is how you can achieve the goals. You have a goal, like the main mission, and this is where you go. And now when you wake up, you just start doing a lot of things to achieve your goals. And for me, it was like the main lessons that I understood in my life, because I'm not like alone at all. I have a lot of friends, I have a lot of people around me, but at the same time, I really try to be like the best version of me. I still, you know, living here in Los Angeles. I just came back to California from Miami. I don't have a car because my car is broken. And at the beginning, you know, of that time when I just moved back to LA, I was living in a cheap hostel, paying $40 per night, and I asked my only friend, hey bro, can you please give me some money, because I found a room, like a cool room, but I didn't have enough money. I got some money on Robinhood account, but you know, it takes some time to transfer the money from that app to my bank account, so I just need your help, and I'm gonna pay you back like in a couple of days, because now it's weekend. And my friend was like, oh bro, you know, unfortunately no. But I know, you know, I know that you make like huge amount of money and you have this money. But my friend says to me like, no bro, I cannot do this. And I can understand it, because I remember the time when I gave some money to my best friends, and that person, he wasn't able to give me my money back in a couple of months. This is what made me like crazy, right? Because this is not how it should work, bro. If I give you some money, please give me back, like I told you, because how I can trust you? Anyway, that time was like crazy, because the only thing that I could do, I just went to parking lot somewhere in West Hollywood, and I was keeping, you know, to like supporting myself. I was just telling myself like, hey Ari, everything is gonna be alright. You're not alone. You have a lot of people, you have a lot of opportunities here in America. Even you live alone, it's a fucking cheap hostel paying $40 per night. You have a laptop, you have this camera, you have a YouTube, you have social media, you have a camera, right? You have all the tools to improve your life. So you're not going to drink, you're not going to smoke. You have to be focused on what you're doing, and you have to be the best version of you. This is how you can go like to escape this situation that's happening right now with you. Because okay, you need to get it, all right? This is who you are right now, unfortunately, bro, but you have to get it. And so what I'm trying to say in this video, that you guys can be like totally alone, or you can be around people, but you need to be focused on your life, and don't spend your time for stupid people. Don't chase these people, especially women, because all women have a lot of fake, you know, like fake guys and like fake friends and stuff like that, and your friends, the guys as well. So it's better to be yourself. It's better to keep learning skills to be like the best version of you, to be a high value man or a high value woman, doesn't matter, guys. So this is what I'm trying to say. If you found this information helpful, please put a thumbs up and subscribe on my YouTube channel. I'm here to help you, and we're trying to escape the matrix, and this is what we're doing on this YouTube channel. And I'll see you next time, guys. Всем пока.